When you think about Hyundai, a luxurious, elegant sedan with gorgeous exterior styling doesn't usually come to mind. However, since Hyundai was introduced in America more than 30 years ago, they've made tremendous leaps and bounds in their quality and design. And after spending a week with the 2016 Hyundai Genesis, we were both blown away.
Refreshed in 2015, the Genesis looks stunning. A massive new grille and standard HID and LED lights give it an imposing but refined appearance. Pricing increased slightly. At starting just under $40,000, this car undercuts its German rivals by a great $10,000.
The Genesis comes with two naturally aspirated engine options, a 3.8-liter V6 and a 5-liter V8. However, the V8 model is only available in rear-wheel drive. The test car we have is an all-wheel drive V6, which produces 311 horsepower and 293 pound-feet of torque, and it's coupled with a very smooth 8-speed automatic transmission. Interestingly though, the fuel economy is not all that great at 16 miles per gallon in the city and 25 on the highway.
This car does not feel particularly fast. That could be due to our warped perspectives, but it's definitely adequate for everyday driving. If you do want speed, you can get the 5-liter V8 model, but that only comes in rear-wheel drive if you live in America. Apparently, Hyundai will sell an all-wheel drive V8 Genesis only in Canada, which is just flat out unfair. This all-wheel drive system is excellent. We recently just got about half a foot of snow in Michigan, and it handled it with no problem at all.
On the road, the Genesis is very well composed. Now, it's no sports car. However, Lotus engineering aided in the design of the suspension. We've got multiple driving modes, normal, eco, and sport. In sport mode, you feel the steering get significantly heavier. It's pretty loose in normal mode, but that goes along with the theme of this car. It's very comfortable to drive. It's very isolated from your environment. Wind and road noise is almost non-existent. It really does feel like it fits right in the upper levels of luxury full-size sedans.
Among all the great features the Genesis has, technology is the one that stands out the most. It has almost everything from safety to convenience. It can almost practically drive itself. With adaptive cruise control, the car speeds up and slows down by itself. You simply select a speed and a following distance and it follows the flow of traffic. It can even come to a complete stop and resume traveling at speed limit. Also, lane keep assist. It knows when you're about to drift out of the lane. It will either vibrate the steering wheel and warn you, or it can even pull itself back into the lane.
A good car should make your life easier, and the Genesis does just that. With keyless entry, you don't even have to have the key fob leave your pocket at any time. When you approach the car for the first time, the auto-folding mirrors fold out to let you know that the car is ready for you. You grab the handle, press the button on the handle to unlock the car, you get in, and then the car greets you. Genesis flashes on the screen, it plays a nice song, and it's like, it makes you feel at home.
Yep. The heads-up display is a feature that you have to have with this car. A part of the ultimate package, this color heads-up display gives you speed, the speed limit of the road, navigation directions, radio information, and cruise control information. It floats right in front of you in the windshield, and you'll learn to love it within minutes of getting into the car.
An enormous selling point of the Genesis is its interior. Now, browsing photos online, you can tell that they nailed the exterior, but they did a fantastic job with the inside of this car as well. It feels like it borrows some styling cues from BMW and Lexus, but with its own twist, and that's nothing but a compliment. Both of those manufacturers have done very well in the luxury segment. It's got brilliant wood trim. It's so realistic that you can actually feel the grain itself, none of that plastic veneer stuff. Tremendous amount of head and legroom in whatever seat you're in. Heated and cooled seats in the front, heated seats in the back, automatic sunshade, some sunshades on the side as well. It's a fantastic place to spend the day, and if you're going to daily drive this car, which you should, and it does very well at that, you'll enjoy your time in the Genesis.
Hyundai has announced that they are spinning off Genesis as its own separate luxury brand, just like how Toyota has Lexus, Nissan has Infiniti, and Honda has Acura. This sedan will become the G80, while the Equus will be replaced by a larger G90. Judging by how excellent of a job they did with this car, we are both really excited about the future for Genesis and Hyundai.
The Genesis hasn't just exceeded our expectations, it's absolutely blown them out of the water. It's refined, it's elegant, it's luxurious. And if you think of its price compared to some of the other competitors in the market, it's just another positive and benefit for the Hyundai.
Yeah.
And I can't think of a higher praise than the fact that after spending a week with this car, both of us considered the possibility of getting one of these as a daily driver.
Definitely.
It's that good. So thank you so much for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. Please browse our channel and subscribe. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. Look forward to seeing you next video.